Hey everyone, how you doing? So we're going to be making a quick pizza here today. A lot of people have told me that they are having trouble finding some dried pasta, so we've decided to make a pizza pasta. We're gonna make a Cacio E Pepe. All you need here, we've got a nice pizza dough. We've got some pecorino romano, some black pepper, some really nice olive oil from Famiglia Baldassare, and some ice. So I'm gonna start by putting the ice onto my dough. Make sure your dough slides, and you're gonna just pop that right into your oven. Try not to slide the ice off of the pizza. If you're doing this at home, you can do this on a really, really hot pizza stone. I'm just gonna pull the ice up. So what's gonna happen now, that ice is gonna melt in the oven, and it's gonna kind of create a little bit of water, and we're gonna use that water to make our pasta sauce with. Oops. Try not to do that. When this is all done, we'll pull it out, and that's gonna make a beautiful sauce. We're gonna grate the cheese all over it, and we're gonna just put it back in the oven for a second, finish it with some black pepper. Really simple pizza, but really good. When you move it, be really careful. You don't wanna poke any holes in this dough. You wanna be really, really careful. You also wanna make sure that that ice is getting saucy everywhere. So if you notice a dry spot, just try and move that ice over. I like to make a really thick, nice puffy crust on this one, and then that way it really is gonna trap in that pecorino romano. Give it that little turn. There we go, look at that. The idea is that by the time the ice is melted, your dough is cooked. Getting there, we're almost there. Okay, take a look. We're gonna pull this out. I'm just gonna move that forward. You got that little ice there. If you see that you got too much, you can always take one off, but we want a good amount of water in there. To finish it, you can always pick it up and just let that ice melt. And this way you don't risk tearing the bottom of the dough. Be real careful you don't run the ice off, because you need all that ice to make the sauce with. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that little piece there. And now what we're gonna do is just take this beautiful cheese and grate it right into there. We're gonna go a little bit hard on it. Let's do this here, it's super hot. So the water is gonna melt with the cheese, and it's gonna create that nice, beautiful sauce. I like to put a lot of pepper. So you can now see the ice is just melting, and we're getting a little saucy here. And we're gonna put this back in the oven just for a second. I don't put this one right on the stone now. I'm just gonna hold it up. Just enough to melt that cheese. Look at that saucy, beautiful. Slide that off. I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of nice olive oil. And we're just gonna put a bit of fresh cheese on that one. And there you go. Cacio E Pepe Pizza.